Hey, John. How you doing? Haven't seen you for some time.
Oh, pretty good, I guess. Where you heading, man?
Down to the Royal. There's a good movie on. Chronic Spirits. You want to come along?
Maybe I might. What's the flick about anyway?
Well, they say it's got something to do with remaking the world, solving its problems. You know, race riots, prejudices, ideologies. They're out to change the nations of this earth. It's supposed to be part of a big movement to clean up the human race and the world we live in.
What do you mean, clean up? What the hell's wrong with this world anyway? Some damn people got to always be going around trying to do something different, make things better than what we got. The only thing wrong with this damn place is, as soon as a Negro looks like he's going to be topping some white, some fella's got to knock him down again. Damn this world! How can't we be left alone?
Look, I got to go if I want to make the scene. Don't come if you don't want to. I'll see you around.
Revenge! 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 The days of revolution have come. We must fight violence with violence. The white devils must pay for the injustices which we have suffered under for so long. We must rise up and overcome. Take a stand. Fight. Kill. Kill the whites. Kill them all. Eliminate them. Young man, step over here and join the fight. There's not a living one of us that doesn't deserve this strike at the white devils. Follow me, and we shall unite more of our brothers and gain strength and numbers until we are able to crush our oppressors. They have all the wealth now. We shall get it. They have the respect of the world. That too we shall get. They have used us for their ends. That shall be no longer. We shall rise to the top. We shall get revenge. Revenge! Revenge! Revenge!
Where have you been, John?
I've been around, man. I've been out.
I said, where have you been?
Talking to Steve, if you really want to know. Steve's a good boy.
You spent your whole evening with him, did you?
No, he's going to the flick, man. When I was coming home, I stopped to listen to this fella, Conrad, the black nationalist, Conrad X. He was stirring up a bunch of people about sipping out the whites, preaching hate, violence, killing a lot of mess, getting all these people ready to go out and kill all the lousy whites they could find on the street.
Son, you ought to be ashamed. God have mercy on you. You should get on your knees right this minute and ask God to forgive you. I tried hard to bring you up straight, and to follow in God's way. How can you listen to that man say such evil things when you feel the way you do about Steve?
Steve's all right.
So, you're talking about that white boy again. You're still seeing him, huh? I thought I told you not to associate with him. You wouldn't feel the same way about him if you'd seen the way them folks treated your grandfather. I don't want you ever to be seen with him again.
Steve's my friend. Don't you talk about him like that.
No white man is your friend, boy, and I want you to understand that.
But Mother, Mom,
I don't want to hear another darn word. Now, you live in this house and you'll do what I say.
I hate you, woman. This isn't your house. You don't stay long enough to make it your house. You call yourself decent. You're the rat cake party in town. You call yourself a mother. You aren't no mother. You've never been one to me. And from this moment on, you don't even exist in my life.
Get out! Get out!
I'm leaving. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. John! Oh, God.
To hell with your God!
Say, man, give me one of them, will you? Sure, man. Look, what you fellas got planned for the night anyway? Say, man, I was thinking we'd go out and have some fun. What kind of fun you talking about, man? You know, busting a couple of heads, cutting up a few white dudes, just to let them know they don't own this part of town. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Look! Where did the square come from? Dig it, fellas. What color's the sky anyway? Is he red? Is he yellow? Is he green? And if you're a white lover, you walk through the wrong door.
That's a joke, son. I got more against this white man world than all you guys put together.
If you really mean what you say, if you want to join this group and have our pass, you got to take a blood oath.
I'm game.
Okay, roll up your sleeve. Okay, fellas, repeat after me. I swear by this oath of blood.
I swear by this oath of blood.
Any white man that comes across my path,
That any white man that comes across my path,
I'll try my damn best to cut his guts out.
I'll try my damn best to cut his guts out.
Come on, fellas, let's blow this scene. Conrad's waiting for us down the street. Now, don't forget about that oath you took. And if any of those white bellies come across your path, don't hesitate to cut his throat.
You're damn right. Okay. I'll see you fellas same place tomorrow night.
Yeah, man, same place.
John! Sorry, Steve. I didn't know it was you. I couldn't kill you. What's wrong with this world?
John, I know.
You're the only friend I ever had in this world. I couldn't kill you.
I'm your friend. Always will be. Well, what about your mother and father? They love you too.
Oh, God. Love! I don't know anything about love. How can they love me when they don't even have love for each other? My father's so wrapped up in that Bible till he never had time for anything. And my mom, I wish to forget I ever had a mother. Heard her parties. I never seen them talk without fighting, arguments about everything. I wish I were dead, away from mother and all people like those who live for nothing but their hate. Conrad X, who feeds those kids nothing but hate and teaches them to become killers. There's just no place in this world for us teenagers. I wish I had the answer to the hates and prejudices for the whole world over, but there's not a one.
There is an answer, John. Remember that movie I went to see at the Royal?
Yep, but what did that have to do with my problems and the problems of the world?
Well, you remember I told you it was about remaking the world?
Yeah?
Well, that movie really hit me. It made me wake up. I realized if those people could unite their family by first changing their lives, why, this could be the solution to bring my family together again.
What do you mean, bring your family together again?
Sorry, John. The reason I never brought up my mother and father around you is because I always wanted to make myself believe that the problem between my mother and father was nothing at all. I always took sides with my mother because my father was always on my back, and I hated him for it. But my mother, why, she always treated me like the good little boy who never do anything wrong. And this made me hate her too. So after I saw that movie about a family with the same problems I had, I went home and I wrote down these 4 standards: unselfishness, love, purity, and honesty. And I measured my life by them. The first thought that came into my mind was to tell Dad about how I felt towards him and Mother, about the girls and the lies I'd told him. He was angry at first, but then when he realized I was not nutty and that I was really being honest with him for the first time, why, he began to tell me things he'd never even mentioned before. And when he went to Mother and told her everything and asked for her forgiveness, why, this brought real unity into our family, because right then we decided to let God run our lives.
I just don't know about my family.
You've got nothing to lose, John, but so much to gain. Why, this could bring unity to your family, even to the world. So why not try it?
Okay, I guess. When do we start?
Right now. with yourself.
So you finally came back, huh?
I want to talk to you, Dad.
About what? You must have killed someone these last few days you've been away. You never talked to me about anything. So you must be in trouble or something.
No, it's not trouble. I want to clear things up with you.
You must be joking. All right, have your say.
It's about me and our family. I've been dishonest with you all my life. I've been selfish. I did everything, lie, cheat, and steal to help myself. I hated you and Mother. I hated everything you stood for because we were never really a family. Arguments about everything.
I don't believe it. God must have really reached your heart. I don't believe it after all these years. After teaching you the Word of God, it finally got to you. I knew you hated us. But I kept myself in my own little world. I could never face you or your mother because I knew I'd failed God. What makes you tell me all this?
I nearly killed someone tonight.
What?
But someone yelled out my name. It was Steve. I was so blind with hate for you and Mother and the world that I nearly killed my best friend. Then Steve told me how he united his family by first changing his life and measuring it with absolute love, honesty, purity, and unselfishness. He made me realize that violence and killing wasn't helping us, Dad. The only way to solve our problems is to live the way God meant us to live. Will you forgive me?
I'm the one that needs to be forgiven. All the time I've read about God, I've never kept His word. I hated your mother, because she was never a mother to you nor a wife to me. But I was guilty of the same thing I accused her of.
So it's you, huh?
Mother, I'm so glad to see you. I want your forgiveness.
So now I'm your mama. You came back, huh? They always do when their bellies start aching. Well, you got the wrong house. Colored people live in this house. Your precious white folk wouldn't take you in, would they? Didn't I warn you that that white boy Steve wasn't really your friend? And now you come back to your dear old mother to ask her to forgive you. Well, to hell with you. You're no son of mine. Get out of my house.
Hold it, Margie. This kid came back here to put things straight with us. And when he became honest with me about his life, for the first time in my life, I faced reality. I hated you, because you never really tried to understand me or to accept my religion. But then I realized I hated myself, too. I could never face you or John because I knew I'd failed you both. I was never man around the house. I just stood by and let you take on the task alone. I knew more about the Bible than most men, had a firm belief in God, but I never kept His commandment. I am sorry. Will you forgive me?
Forgive? I'll never forgive. I've wasted too many years of my life on you already.
I still want your forgiveness, Mother. I've always wanted you as a mother, but you and Father never gave me the proper love and discipline. I hated you both because you were too concerned with yourselves and lived in your own two different worlds.
I had been selfish. Because I thought your father really hated me. My parents made me marry. So I hid myself in parties and drinking to keep from facing him.
It will be tough. But John showed me how to be honest with myself. Won't you try it again?
It will be hard.
Steve's family did it.
You mean that white boy? Had enough guts to start all over with his family.
Yes. And he made me see that violence and killing wasn't helping anyone. And before you can change any situation, you must first change your own life. Steve's family invited us to see a new movie, The Crowning Experience. Will you come?
Yes. We'll go as a real family.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Come in.
This is not the end, but the beginning of a struggle to unify all races.